Menopause Metabolism Makeover group. This week, I'm big on this spring, and I am standing in front of the window to be like, oh, look at how nice and beautiful. And if you're local to me, you might know, like, whew, that is a ruse. It is windy and it is chilly out there. So my theme this week is don't judge a book by its cover. And when we kind of do that, I mean, there's this whole back and forth of like, trust your gut, don't judge a book by its cover. If something serves you, well, then yeah, like using your your knowledge and trusting your gut is beneficial. But if it doesn't serve you, if it's eliminating certain foods or opportunities, then just because you're like, ooh, I never used to like that, or I don't know about that, that can be really limiting. So try to approach things with an open mind. Doesn't mean that you have to do it. It just means that you're not going to immediately tap out of something because you've never done it before or you've never tried it. And I say this now because, a lot of us are moving into new territory with hormone shifts and the way in which we can regulate our temperature, our mood, our emotions. Those are different. So each day we have to show up and be like, what is happening today and how do I best manage that for myself? So this week's video, really want to impress upon you guys to show up each day and be like, hey, this is what we have today, right? So do not judge and don't tap out because you think you know the situation. Be in your life. Don't miss the details. Don't wish things away, even if they're not ideal or optimal, because they're the only heartbeats you have, right? I always, when I'm racing, we're like, look, you only have so many heartbeats for this race, right? If you use them up in the first couple of miles, you're gonna be walking by the end. So you have to kind of use them for the course of the race. And that's how we want to think about our life. Like, we've got so many minutes, right? Some of them are going to be crappy, right? But those are the minutes you have, okay? So be present. Don't wish them away. They're the ones that you have. And sometimes the crappier minutes might not be so crappy. Sometimes they are, but not all the time. All right. Thanks for joining me this week. And hopefully we can all approach our days with a little bit more of an open mind. And we're working on mindset. I'm doing my mindset workshop coming up in April. If anybody is interested, please reach out for more details. But a lot of this stuff that I talk about in mindset is so helpful for nutrition, for your fitness, for menopause, and how we approach each day as an independent chapter. So enjoy your week. Try approaching situations in a slightly different manner than you are accustomed and see how it goes. Have a great week, everybody.